everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Hope everything's going your way today. Today, I'm coming to you with a fragrance video. Yes, today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite spring fragrances. Yes, it's all about the smell good today. So, if you want to just hang out with me, well, I'll talk to you about some of my favorite spring fragrances. Then just keep on watching. Everybody, let's get started. Man. Okay, guys, well, there's absolutely zero time for small talk today, guys, because I'm really excited to get on with this here video. And I'm sure, as you can tell by the intro and the thumbnail, I'll be sharing with you guys, my peeps, some of my favorite spring fragrances. And any of you guys, my peeps, who've watched me for any period of time already know I have never done a video such as this in the whole history of my channel. But in 2023, we're doing a new thing. So I figured, why not start with talking about some of my favorite fragrances for the spring with you guys. So, without further ado, guys, let's get into this video. Okay, guys, and I have quite a few fragrances to show you guys, my peeps. So now's the time to go grab yourself a snack. So you might as well go get you some Doritos, some Fritos, some Takis, some popcorn, some Funyuns, a Snicker, M&M's, whatchamacallit. Get you some candy, water, juice, Gatorade, coffee or tea. Because this video here is about to be a barn burner. So let's get started. And for my drink of choice today, guys, I actually have a large iced matcha, easy ice with oat milk and strawberry puree from the Human Being. Guys, I am so in love with matcha. I was always a coffee person, but yeah, matcha is so much better. So let me just go ahead and take a sip right quick, and then we'll get started. There. Okay, guys, and for the sake of the video, I will not be going in depth about the notes in these fragrances. I will, though, put them up on the screen somewhere, because, yeah, this video is going to be quite long enough without your girl Lily acting like she's a fragrance guru when she's absolutely not. Lego. Okay, guys, and in my quest to have some type of organization when I'm showing you guys my peeps these fragrances, I'm going to start with the fragrances I have grouped by brand. And then I'll just go ahead and do all the one-offs from there. Okay, guys, the first couple fragrances I'm about to show you are from Lancome. The first one that I want to show you that I absolutely love is actually Tresor Paris by Lancome. Guys, first of all, look at that bottle, okay? That bottle is stunning. Guys, now, this is a throwback. This is years and years old. This is one of those vintage classic fragrances. When I smell this, I think about a fresh, expensive soap. Think about back in the day when your granny, you would go over your granny house, and when you went to wash your hands or take a bath, she always had like Caress or Olay, Olive Olay, or something like that. Yeah, this gives me those kind of vibes, but it is so fresh, guys. It is so fresh. And I get a lot of compliments when I wear this fragrance, especially in the springtime, because it's nothing like having that freshly stepped out of the shower smell, yeah, when you're walking around in the sun. So yeah, this is most definitely a fragrance that I recommend if you like just fresh scents, or you like smelling like soap and just don't want to be too overbearing. Yeah, this is definitely a good one to have. And the last fragrance I would like to show you is the Lancome Sandy. Guys, now I actually have this one, the Intense, and I also have the Aura. But guys, it's something about this Idol fragrance. It is like, I want to say Younger people, they could wear this, but this is more so for my like grown and sexy type of beauties because there's no sweetness to it at all, guys. Not really. Not really. Not at all. And if it has florals in it, it might be white florals. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because again, guys, I can't tell you much about notes. But this is definitely a fragrance you can wear. You can wear this fragrance to work, out on a night with the girls, a brunch, something like that. This is one of those type of scents. Guys, I just can't stop smelling it. And while I do like all of the dolls that I have, all of the flankers, there's absolutely nothing like the original, guys. Oh, yeah. Definitely a 62 to 68 degree perfume. Okay, guys, the next few fragrances I like to show you guys are from Coach. The first one I have here is the Coach Poppy Blossom. Guys, this is my favorite Coach fragrance of all time, guys. The first time I ended up with this fragrance, I want to say it was maybe me and hubby's, I want to say, was it our 3rd anniversary, our 4th year anniversary? Yeah, it was years and years ago, guys. And every year we would go to Cincinnati. And we stopped at the mall in Cincinnati, went over to the fragrance section, and I saw this Coach bottle. Now, this does have an orange flower that goes with it, but guys, over the years, it's gone, okay? But it's a very pretty packaging, but it's the smell for me. Guys. Guys. This does have a floral scent, but it's more of like a fresh, youthful floral. Don't get me wrong, no sweetness in it at all, but I'm assuming it smells like poppies. I've never smelled a real poppy a day in my life, but I can imagine. Yeah. This is a good fragrance, guys. This is a good one. I can smell maybe pink florals in this, some white florals. Not really so much rose, guys, but I wear this, I pull this out for the spring and the summer every single year. Sometimes, even in the fall, guys, I will put this on if we have like a warmer day than normal. But guys, But you'll see the notes on the screen so you can imagine how good this smells. Now this one, I never have to top up. I can get a good 7 hours out of this before having to reuse, okay? Before having to respray. Guys, yeah. But this is absolutely my favorite fragrance by Coach. Yeah, my favorite fragrance in the world. The next Coach fragrance that I have here is the Coach Dreams. Guys. Now this one, guys. Now one thing about this one, it is not the kind of top that you can pull off, because guys, if you try to pull this off, you are pulling off the sprayer, okay? You are pulling off the sprayer. So no, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. And there's a hole. There's a hole right here. It's like a little white hole. That's where the fragrance comes out of. But guys, woo! Guys. Now this definitely, this smells like white florals all the way. Maybe some gardenia. I don't know. I'm not sure. But guys, maybe a little purple flowers in here, violets or something. I'm not sure. I can't describe it. But it's definitely a totally different profile than the Poppy Blossom. But yes, guys, definitely this is a fragrance that I feel like will suit a variety of ages. Oh yeah, I can see somebody wearing this on prom. I can see somebody wearing this on their wedding day. I can see somebody wearing this, yeah, anywhere in the springtime, guys. This is an all-over scent too. But yeah, I like this one as well. I do know this one is still in rotation. I do think this is like a favorite among the fragrance community. or it was when it first came out back in the day. But yeah, this is another lovely fragrance. And I pick this up every spring. I want to say I might use this 4 times a month. For sure. Okay, guys, the next few fragrances I want to share with you guys are all from Armani. And they are all from the Joya collection. Now, guys, I love every single fragrance from that collection. But there are 3 in particular that I keep in regular rotation during the spring. The first one, and this is actually my favorite, guys, of the whole collection, is the Giorgio Armani Ocean. Guys, now this is such a fresh fragrance. Let me spray the cap right quick. Guys, now this, I want to say this is more of like fresh and like fresh linen. There is a little hint of floral in here, but this is most definitely more of like those fresh aquatic type fragrances. That's the term I'm looking for. This is very aquatic, guys. I mean, I can see you wearing this to church. You can wear this to work. Guys, you can even wear this to the grocery store. This is a nice fragrance, guys. And I mean, you can tell by the notes, okay, that this is a bomb.com fragrance. But I would say out of all 3, this is my favorite. Guys, I can see like, I can't even see like a male even wearing this, if I'm being honest, guys. Now this fragrance, I could say I get maybe a good 5 hours of wear out of it. If you put it on clothes though, it'll last you all day long. This is the kind of fragrance that I don't mind topping up because it just leaves you smelling fresh all day. So yeah, definitely my favorite one out of the Joya line. The next one is Skye. Guys, now this one, this is floral all the way, guys. This is floral all the way. There is not a fresh scent in here. This is like a very like soft type of fragrance. I can see it has a hint of sweetness to it, a mature sweetness to it. I would say out of all the 3 that I'm about to talk to you guys about, including this last one, I would say a man would love to smell this on a woman the most. Most men would, because it's just soft. It's really dainty. Yes, like, I can't describe it, guys, and I'm gonna stop trying. But I will tell you this. This is definitely a fragrance I would wear on a date night. I would definitely wear this on a spring date night, guys. I could see wearing this maybe going to the show. But this is definitely one, wow, you can wear it anytime. If you wanted to reserve it, yeah, definitely reserve it for your date nights, guys. This is definitely that kind of fragrance. And the last one is Aqua. Guys, now, this one, I would say this one, you definitely kind of want to reserve this for a night. And I'll tell you why. This does remind me a little bit of Ocean, but it's got this spiciness to it. I can smell the spice. Yes, guys, this definitely has a spicy note to it. Yes. This is one of those fragrances that if it were like an 80-degree day or something like that, this may be just a little much, guys. It may be a little much, but on the evening out, yeah, you're all good, guys. You're all good. But yes, it smells really good. Again, this one I get about 6 hours of wear time out of this before having to top up. So if you're doing a date night or something like that, I'm sure it will last you for the whole duration of the date. And yeah, a couple hours after. Okay, so yeah, this is another one that I reach for every spring. Okay, guys, the next couple fragrances that I'm going to show you are actually by Clinique. The first one is, of course, Clinique Happy. Guys, let me tell you about Clinique Happy, okay? I have been in love with this fragrance forever, guys. Forever. I want to say I've been using this fragrance since I was in my 20s. Early 20s, guys. It wasn't until I smelled Clinique Happy that I knew that I love citrus scents. Guys, this is citrus all the way. I mean, when you smell it right away, you are hit with like mandarin, a special kind of orange. You're hit with that. Then there's a little bit of burst of a lemon in there. Guys. This right here, this is citrus fruit all the way. Yes. You smell clearly citrus. This is one of those fragrances that will lift your mood. I know why they call it happy. This is a mood lift. It's like a very exhilarating fragrance. It just makes you feel awake. It makes you feel alive. I just love this. And you can wear, when I say you can wear this anytime, you can wear this anytime. You can wear this morning, evening, noon, or night. You can actually honestly wear this all seasons. But I really found myself reaching for it in the spring just because of how citrusy it is, guys. Oh, yes. So if you're someone who loves citrus, but you have got to love citrus because this is all you're going to smell when you put on this Clinique Happy. Yeah. This will be the fragrance for you. And this is another one, guys. This lasts all day long when I put it on. All day long, guys. All day long. All day long. And don't let me mess around and layer it with my Clinique Happy body wash and lotion. Oh, yeah. I've had people follow me around the store just to ask me what this fragrance was, guys. So, yeah. If you're one who likes citrus, you'll definitely love this fragrance. Okay, guys. And the last Clinique fragrance I want to show you is also a flanker of Happy. This is the Clinique Happy Heart. And guys, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. If you can't really see that. Guys. Now this one. This is citrus. All right. But I feel like this might have a hint of floral in it. It's got a hint of something. That's definitely not in the Happy. But guys, this is a nice one too. Now this one is more of a softer fragrance. I would say this is definitely a date night fragrance. This is another one that the men will love if they're a man that likes citrus. Okay, yes, they will love this. Not too sweet, not at all, just enough, and just a right hint of, I want to say it is floral, but don't quote me, guys. Just know and trust that if you like citrus with just a hint of floral, you will love this fragrance. Okay, guys, the next couple fragrances I'm going to show you are most definitely a throwback. And they are from Elizabeth Arden. The first fragrance I want to show you, guys, good old-fashioned sunflowers. Guys, let me tell you about this fragrance. Let me tell you why I love this fragrance. Because it's exactly what it says. Sunflowers, guys. When I smell this fragrance, all I smell are sunflowers. I don't know what notes are in here, but the sunflower is very prominent. So, if you're someone who likes sunflowers, you will love this. But guys, this is another one I have been wearing since my mom has let me wear perfume. Guys, I haven't gotten all about this fragrance until one day I went to Marshall's and saw they had this, and I was like, oh my goodness. Oh yeah. This makes me think of my mom back in the day, my grandma back in the day. I used to wear it all the time. It makes me think about when Bath and Body Works came out with like a little sunflower line. Guys, this is good. This is nice. I do, though, limit this to the spring, sometimes the summer, because, yeah, this is reminiscent of absolutely nothing except flowers, guys. Nothing except flowers. Of course, you know, it's an affordable fragrance, okay, guys? So, I mean, you're going to have to top up. I don't even know if this is eau de parfum. It might be eau de toilette. Yes, it's eau de toilette. So, you already know, toilette means top up. okay? But I don't mind topping up because it's very affordable. And I don't use my fragrances enough to run out right away. But guys, if you love sunflowers, you will absolutely positively, without shadow of a doubt, love this fragrance. And of course, I couldn't talk about sunflowers without talking about one of the flankers, right? I love the Sunflowers Dream Petals. Guys, now, this, you smell the sunflower. Sunflower's definitely there, but it also has a blend of other flowers in here. I don't know which kind, but it's the kind that smell good. This one, I would say, just like sunflowers, you can wear this any time of day, guys. It's just slightly different in that you smell other florals in here, but not like super duper aged floral. Fresh. It's like a good fresh floral type of smell. I just really wish I was a pro at describing the notes, but I'm not. But just know, guys, if you like florals and you like sunflowers, if you get a bouquet of flowers and you know what a fresh bouquet of flowers smells like when there's a whole bunch of them in there and it smells delicious and it smells your house all the way up, yeah, that's what this smells like. You will love it for sure if you like flower bouquets. Okay, guys, the next couple fragrances I'm going to show you guys are from a brand that I stumbled upon when me and my mama died and Nicolette were out of town, and we went perusing through a Marshall just because we were out of town and wanted to see what it do. It's by a company called Palm Beach Beauty. The first fragrance I want to talk to you about is called TBH. To be honest, guys, now I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, little peeps. I'm not gonna lie. I have two fragrances from them, and both of them are very sweet. They're like very sweet fragrances, guys. But this one smells good. Now, I'm going to read you guys, my peeps, the notes, only because I had to pull up the website to see what the name of the company was. So I'm just going to let you know what these notes are right quick. Okay, guys, so the top notes are citrus, peach, and apple. Middle notes are white peach, mugwort, white flowers. And the dry down is musk, nectarine, and orange blossom. Needless to say, you already know why I like it. Guys, it does have a citrus note. And when I say you can smell every single one of those fruits that are in those notes, you can smell every single one. And I will say, when it dries down, you still smell nice and sweet and fruity. This is, guys, this is a sweet one. So if you're one who you absolutely don't like sweet fragrances at all, stay away from this, because these, I mean, the fruits are shining through, but the fruit is more like a candy fruit smell, like Jolly Ranchers or Starburst, things like that. It's that kind of sweet smell. Not like a fresh fruit, like you go to the produce stand and you just smell the fresh peaches and things like that. This is definitely more of a candy type smell. But I like it though. Oh yeah, I really like this one. I just want to, you know, just a very fun day. If I'm going to like the fair or something like that. Yeah, this is definitely, I can see this being a favorite among our youth. Okay, most definitely, for sure. But I like it though. If you're somebody who likes like Juicy Couture, Viva La Juicy, things like that, fragrances like that, you will absolutely, positively love this fragrance. And the second one I'd like to show you about Palm Beach Beauty is So Sorry Not Sorry. Guys, even the names are youthful, okay? Now this one is definitely sweet. Not quite as sweet as TBH though. This one, guys, let me read to you the notes in this one, because it is fruity, but I feel like, yeah, you can definitely smell the greenness of it, okay? So let me just tell you what the notes in is right quick. Okay, the notes in this one it's described as a floral, fruity, woody green. Okay. The keynotes are crisp pear, jasmine petals, lush greens. And I smell all of that, guys. I knew it was a green component in here. Guys, it just smells so stinking good. And one thing I could say, by these being affordable, and I'm not lying, guys, when I say affordable. I paid $8.99 for these, guys. These suckers. Oh, yeah. This lasts me, like, all day. All day. This lasts all day. I did not have to top up not once. I mean, people could smell me, like, a few feet away. Anytime I walk past, I'd hear people say, "Ooh, what's that smell? That smells good." Yeah, these are some good fragrances, guys. So if you like a woody type of smell with a touch of sweetness, you will most definitely love this one. But as always, guys, this is definitely one of my faves. Okay, guys, the next couple fragrances I'm going to show you guys are from Delena. The first one should be no surprise, guys. It's the original Delena Eau de Parfum. Guys, now this fragrance is grown and sexy, no doubt. This is Turkish rose in the spiciest way possible. Guys, this smells so good, but this smells as expensive as it is. I love this fragrance. Now, I will tell you this, though. Obviously, I'm not as grown as I should be because my mama died. She will wear this out in the daytime, but I can't do it. This is just a little bit too spicy for me. This is a little bit too much attention to get at 7 a.m., if you know what I mean. But I love this going out on the evening, okay? On the evening out, oh yeah, this is nice, okay? Evening with friends, yeah, this is the bomb. This is even something nice to wear if you're going absolutely nowhere and you're just gonna be at home Netflixing and chilling. Guys, it's just something about it. And I mean, I'm not really one to like rose. I'm not that rose type of girl. Like, fragrances that have like rose, especially that artificial type rose, I can't gel with. But like when it's rose done right, I can. And this is definitely rose done right, guys. Definitely. And I will tell you this. Now, I had the Delena lotion, the Delena cream, but I bought that 2 times and gave it to my mama Dot both times because that layered with this, it's just a little bit too much spice for me. But don't let that deter you, guys. I love this fragrance. I pick up this fragrance. I use this fragrance. I just save it for, like, again, spring evenings, okay? Even summer evenings. But it smells good, though. I mean, I've gotten quite a few compliments. But if you're somebody who really doesn't like spice like that, this may not be one for you. Because there's definitely spice. And I mean, you smell spice in the beginning, the mid, and the dry down. But it is a nice fragrance though, guys. Yeah. And should I ever run out, which I'm hoping I won't, definitely a repurchase for me. But now this last one that I'm about to show you by Delena is my absolute fave. It is the Delena Cassidy. Guys. First of all, can we give it up for the bottles? Okay, the bottles are the bomb.com. All right, the bottles, yeah. They sucker me in with the bottles, but the fact that they smell good is a plus. Now, guys, this actually, one thing I could say, based on the Delena fragrances that I do have, you can tell that you are smelling Delena. Delena's fragrances, their flankers, all have the Delena DNA, but there's always something that's different. This has more of a hint of vanilla to it, if you will, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can read the notes to you guys right quick. Just so you can have an idea. I mean, I feel like I need to read some notes a little bit during here. Just somewhat. Okay, so the notes in this fragrance are, the heart notes are plum accord, mimosa absolute, plumeria, and Patalia. The base notes are sandalwood, tonka beans, vanilla pod. Okay, guys, I love sandalwood. I love tonka bean. These are fragrances that I definitely love. And now this one, whoo, it has a sweetness, but just the right amount of sweetness. And it almost has a little bit of powderiness to it, if I'm being honest. But guys, that sandalwood and that vanilla, it adds a nice touch to this fragrance. So if you're someone who likes vanilla scents, if you like powdery scents, you would definitely love this one. If you like that fragrance lipstick on, which I think has been discontinued by, oh my goodness, you know, the one who did the jazz club. What person is that? Oh, please. Okay, guys, I'm back. If you like lipstick on by Replica, yeah, this Cassidy, it reminds me of this, okay? So, again, guys, this is definitely a fragrance I love. Ugh. If I didn't have perfume on already, I would spray it again. But, yes, definitely my favorite Delena of all. Okay, guys, and the very last brand specifically that I like to show you guys, I have a couple of fragrances here. And these are actually inspired fragrances, and they are from Dossier. The first one that I love, absolutely positively, is Citrus Peony. God, can you see that? There we go. Citrus Peony. Guys, now, the top notes on this one, I can read these to you. Mandarin, bergamot, blackcurrant. Mid notes are rose, apricot, peony. Base notes, musk, peach, raspberry. Guys, this is nothing but a bunch of fruity goodness, okay? This is some fruity goodness for you. Guys, this smells so good. Now, I'm not sure what this is a dupe for, but I feel like I kind of need to tell you. Hopefully. Okay, guys, I'm back. Citrus Peony is inspired by Dior Miss Dior's Blooming Bouquet. That's what this is, guys. And when I say it's a spot on, when I say it's a spot on inspired fragrance, guys, it's spot on. But Dossier's fragrances, they pretty much hit it out the park with every single one, okay? Every single one. Guys, this one is a very nice one too. Very grown and sexy. But there's definitely a place for this. This is nice for church, a banquet, a tea, something like that. A tribute breakfast, something like that. This is nice for those types of things. This would even be nice if you want to go to, like, you know, a jazz concert or something like that. That's what this would be for. But I do quite enjoy it. And it's really nice for, like, those, I want to say, it'll hold up in maybe up to 72 degrees weather. But anything warmer, guys, I just don't know. I just don't know. I will limit this to spring. That's when I wear it. But, guys, this is a very nice fragrance. Okay, guys, the very last Dossier fragrance I want to show you guys is Fruity Honey. Guys, now, the top notes on this one are blackcurrant and green leaves. Middle notes, honey nectarine. Base notes, peach vetiver. Guys, the nectarine and the peach with that touch of honey, oh yeah, it's coming through strong with this one. Guys, when I first smelled this, I fell in love instantly. I fell in love instantly. Now, this is actually a dupe for Jo Malone's Nectarine Blossom and Honey. I believe that's the name of the fragrance. Guys, I went to Saks and I smelled this fragrance by Jo Malone. It smells just like fruity honey. But one thing I have heard, I'm not one to gossip and don't hear from me, and this is really only allegedly, okay? This Dossier one lasts longer than the Jo Malone one, okay? I can't tell you that I definitely get a good 6 hours out of this one. I do carry this in my purse if I'm starting off my day real early and I know I won't come home until much later. Yes, I keep this in my purse because you will have to top up. Now, you spray it on your clothes, yeah, it's going to last forever. But most definitely, anything more than 6 hours, you're going to have to top up. But I don't much mind it because this is a fragrance. Out of all the fragrances I have, this is very unique to my collection. This is totally unique to my collection. And those green leaves, they actually add something extra to it too. So yes, this is definitely another one of my favorite spring fragrances. Okay guys, now that I'm done showing you some of my favorite spring scents according to brands, we're going to go into the one-offs. And the first one I'd like to start with is by Chanel. Yeah, guys, I can't tell you enough. I love the Chanel Eau Tender. Guys, now this fragrance, oh, so classic. So grown. Floral. Soft. Goodness, guys. This fragrance, I want to say, I like this better than the original Sean's. This has like, I want to say it's got like some white florals in there for sure. Not sure the other notes. They're on the screen, but I can tell you this. With this fragrance, it doesn't really last that long, guys. I want to say maybe on my skin, it'll give me 4 hours, okay? Maybe 5 hours. I end up having to top up with this, guys. And I don't use it often because if I'm going to be out a long time, I have to top up. But I love the smell of it just that much. I love the smell of it just that much that, yeah, Yes. This is definitely a good one. This is a classic scent for somebody. I can see somebody having this and this be the only thing that they wear all spring and summer. I can see that. I can see somebody putting this on in the fall. I can see somebody putting this on in the winter. This is one of those type of scents where you have that one woman that this is her fragrance. And yes, you know she's coming or walking into the room because you can smell this fragrance. Guys, this is a nice fragrance. This is a good one. It's a little pricey, but to me, it's totally worth it. The next fragrance I'm going to show you is another one of my faves, guys. All of them are my faves, guys. But this one is from Versace. I absolutely love Versace Red Jeans Woman. Guys, first of all, can we please give it up for the bottle? Let's quit playing with the bottle here, okay? It's a nice bottle. But guys, the fragrance. The fragrance. The fragrance. Yeah, I know I said I went, but I have got to share these notes with you guys, my peeps, because I cannot describe this fragrance at all. Okay, guys, the top notes are peach, apricot, freesia, blackcurrant. The heart notes are lily of the valley, violet, water lily, and rose. And the base is composed of sandalwood, musk, and vanilla. This was created in 1994, by the way. Guys, I guess you can tell by these notes what kind of scent your girl Lily likes. I like blackcurrant. As you see, I love like apricot, peach, stuff like that. And I love white florals. But guys, this is a good one. This is a good one. And as you can tell, guys, I mean, I've been going at this one, and this is actually like my second one. And I already have a backup. My mom already bought me a backup because I love this. Now this is the fragrance that I reach for when I don't have any idea any other fragrance I want to wear. This is definitely a safe one. It's got a nice clean scent. It can be sensual and sexy. Honestly, this fragrance transforms with whatever you put on. But guys, this is a good one. If you have never in your life smelled Versace Red Jeans, if you have never in your life heard of it, guys, this is definitely Definitely worth checking out. Honestly, it's so fresh that it's almost blind buy worthy, guys. But don't quote me on that because, you know, I can't be refunding you if you don't like it. But rest assured, guys, when it comes to spring fragrance, this is my favorite one of them all. Okay, guys, the next one is by Jimmy Choo. I absolutely love Jimmy Choo Blossom. Guys, first of all, like, this packaging. Do you see this bottle? This bottle is so sticky, girl. Yes. Guys, another fragrance that I absolutely love. Let me show you the notes right quick, even though I said I never would. But okay, here we go. Top notes, raspberry, red berry, citruses. Middle notes, sweet pea and rose. Base notes, white musk and sandalwood, guys. This smells so stinking good. And when I say the berries come through on this one. Yes, the berries come through, guys. Yes. What I found, guys, is the berries, they stay with you throughout the day, okay? They are still there when the dry down happens. Guys, now this one, this is a nice little sexy one too. Don't get me wrong, okay? All of them have a little bit of sexiness to them. But this is more like a nice, flirty, sweet, floral type of smell. The berries makes it that way, guys. But yes, this is really good again for a date night. Another one I can see the fellas loving because it's got that sweetness to it, but still while not being off-putting. Another one of my faves. The next one, Dolce and Gabbana Light Blue. Guys, this is a classic. Dolce and Gabbana Light Blue has been a wild route for quite some time. This is another one that's fresh and it's aquatic. Yes, guys. Definitely has a grown and maybe a little bit of spice to it. But in a good way, guys. Definitely in a good way. Let me just spray it right quick so I can just remind myself. Yeah. Definitely. And and because this had an apple scent in it, this is what really made me curious and intrigued about the Apple Eden by Kylie, which I absolutely loathe that fragrance. I kept it like, I smelled that fragrance when it got delivered by Sephora. I returned that sucker the same day. Okay, maybe not the same day. Maybe the day after, but rest assured, guys, it made its way back to Sephora. That's a different kind of apple than this one. I would say maybe this must be a green apple or something. Maybe that was a rotten apple. But this one, this is good. This is most definitely good, guys. And again, I'm sure it has some of the notes that I absolutely love. I wouldn't doubt it. Now this one, just a nice everyday fragrance. This is safe to keep in your purse. This is blind buy worthy if you like fresh scents. I like it. I like it. Now, if you're someone who you're strictly about florals and sweet scents and things like that, this is definitely not the one for you because this definitely has no sweetness to it at all. This is almost actually safe for a man to wear, okay? But we already know Dolce and Gabbana, they tend to lean more unisex. But again, this is a fragrance I love. This is a fragrance that gets pulled out every spring by Lele. The next one is by Ness. This is the Ness Dahlia Vines. Guys, now I actually hopped this for you guys a while back. And I think I maybe used it every spring since I hauled it for you guys. And I absolutely love it. This one is another floral. Guys, as you know, if it's floral and it's citrus, I probably have it, okay? Yes. But now this one, the floral is definitely in there. Now this has notes of peony, rose, narcissus, grapes, and white musk, guys. It's no wonder it is no wonder, okay? This is the kind of scent profile I go for in the spring. And guys, like, I really can't smell much of the rose. The peony is definitely shining through on this one. Grapes, if they're in there, you don't really smell those much. But the white musk is absolutely there. Guys, now this one, I don't see this being an everyday fragrance for anybody. I do see this being like an occasion type fragrance. You know, picking this up if you're going somewhere special. That's what this gives me. I don't wear it often in the spring, but if I have somewhere I want to go, like if I'm going with my mom to, like, say the Jazz Kitchen, or if we're going out to maybe Harry and Izzy, something like that, this is what I wear. This is what I wear. Guys, yes. This can go, I would say, maybe 20s and up would like this. This is not really a teen fragrance though, guys. I don't see a teenager, you know, getting her little money for her 16th birthday going out buying Dolce and Vines. It's just not gonna happen. But definitely 20s and up can appreciate this fragrance. I know I do. So yeah, another one of my favorite spring fragrances. Another fragrance that I love for the spring is by Viktor & Rolf. And no, it is not the Flower Bomb. It's the Viktor & Rolf Bon Pastel. Guys, now you see I go through it. I mean, I'm making my way right on down to the bottom of the bowl. Okay, it is getting used. But can we give it up for this bottle, guys? Let's give it up for the bottle. Now, I had this in my cart for like ever and ever and ever. I bought this a couple years ago, but it stayed in my cart because of the price. And then something happened. It went on sale. I think it was almost like 35% off. I want to say at Ulta. And I had to pull the trigger. Now, guys, this is a flanker to the Bon Bon. And anyone who knows about Bon Bon knows it's like definitely a gourmand. Like a fall winter gourmand. It's like caramel notes, vanilla notes, things like that. This has those notes, but it has this touch of, I want to say, a floral essence to it that makes it so appropriate for the spring. Yes. Guys, it smells good. That floral note in here, it just shines through. Now this one, this is strictly date night, guys. I feel like this is strictly date night because it still has that little gourmand to it. If it were just mostly florals and maybe just a little bit of vanilla, I would say you can wear this day, evening, night. This can be a signature scent. Who knows? Maybe for some people this is a signature scent. But this is definitely a special occasion type scent as well. But I have enough special occasions in the spring. Clearly because your girl Lily's been going through it. So yeah. If you've ever been curious about like Bon Bon, but you don't like it to be too gourmand, you do want a little softness in there, you do want a little floral in there, I would go with the pastel. Only thing though, guys, the pastels are all de toilette. The Bon Bon is straight up eau de parfum. So yes, this does take up space in my purse. I do find myself having to top off, but because I love it so much, I top off. Yes, I do. Yeah, this is another nice one, guys. Yep, and once I'm at the bottom of the bowl, this will be a repurchase for Lily. Guys, what can I say? I absolutely love the Tiffany Rose Gold. Guys, first of all, let's give it up for this bottle, okay? Let's give it up for this bottle. Now, guys, I do like the original Tiffany and Company fragrance, but it's just something about this that makes it so much better. This seems like it's a little bit more mature. This seems also like it's a little more fresh. This has a freshness to it. Oh, yeah. It's like, oh, it's such a high-end smell, guys. I'm going to tell you, it smells like fresh linen, for sure. Yes, that's what I get. Clean linen with a touch of spice. That's what I get when I smell this. Now, guys, this is another one. You see it. Okay, I don't have to show you, do I? I've been running through this. Like, I have been running through it because it smells just that good. Guys, I have this one. And I also have a travel size. And travel size goes with me everywhere I go. Now, Tiffany, one thing I'll say about Tiffany, I don't have to top up. I do not have to top up with her. I mean, she has gotten me through 8+ hours. Spraying it on clothes. Good luck getting it out when you wash your clothes. You're still going to smell it in your clothes. But then again, it's Tiffany & Company. What do you expect? What can you expect? So yeah, this is another spring fragrance that I absolutely positively love. Okay, guys, the next fragrance I have is by Moschino. I absolutely love the Moschino Gold Fresh Couture. Guys, first of all, look at this. Do you see this bottle? This bottle is so stinky crude. Guys, so this is how you remove the cap. And I love this fragrance. But let's all just agree. Every fragrance that I'm about to show you, I love. Guys, now this is just what it says. It is fresh. Okay? Now this is a flanker. There is one, a Moschino Fresh. I think that one's looks like a Windex bottle. And I didn't smell that one, guys. This actually was a blind buy. I bought this on Rebel. Guys. And I could say this has a very fresh smell to it. If you like fresh scents, with just a touch of aquatic in there and a touch of linen, you will love this fragrance. This is not really a floral, guys. Yes. It might have floral in there, but that is not the heart of it. It's most definitely mostly a fresh fragrance. And guys, honestly, a male could get a man could get away with wearing this if he wanted to. This is like, I want to say this could definitely be unisex. If like for men who like sweeter fragrances but that are not cloyingly sweet, this is a good one. But yeah, guys, I'm so glad I like this fragrance. Yeah, definitely a fresh fragrance. Definitely for someone who's into fresh scents. Definitely for me. Okay, guys, the next fragrance I'm going to show you guys is yet another throwback. I have the Perry Ellis 360 Women Perfume and the Perry Ellis 360 for Women Body Splash. Guys, now this is yet another one. That's a throwback. I've been using since high school. Guys, I don't know how everybody forgot about Perry Ellis 360. Guys, I want to say Perry Ellis is the one who put the freshness on the map. I want to say that. Like, yeah, I want to say that. Yeah, and I'll stand by that. That's a hill that I'm willing to die on 1,000 times. Yeah. Fight me in the comments. Guys, this can be a unisex fragrance for real. This smells like you step fresh out of the shower. Guys, this smells good. And I know you can tell by the notes, this is strictly a fresh fragrance. This is so safe. This is a safe blind buy. This can be a signature scent. For the longest time, this was my signature scent. This is all I wore. You hear me? This is all I wore. And if I could only keep 10 fragrances, this would definitely be one of my top 10. For sure. Guys, yes. It's just nice. They have them all over the place. You can find it in Ross. You can find it in Marshalls. TJ Maxx. I like the flankers. But, as you know, guys, there's nothing like the original. I'm sad I'm almost halfway done. But I feel like, yeah, by the end of the summer, I will have to repurchase this perfume. Guys, how did I forget to talk about this perfume when I was talking about my Versace red jeans? Guys, I absolutely love the Versace Dylan Blue. Guys, now this one, oh my God. This smells like heaven. It smells like heaven. And honestly, it kind of puts me in the same vein of Perry Ellis 360 just a little bit. But this definitely is a little more fruity. I feel like I might smell a little bit of maybe a peach note. Definitely a peach note. I feel like I smell jasmine in here. Let's see, guys. Let's just see, shall we? Yes, guys. Yes, I was close. This has in the heart, it's a fruity floral fragrance for one. It has rosehip, pitaya, rose, jasmine, and peach. And it also has patchouli, styrax, musk, and white woods. Guys, I'm going to keep it real with you. I do smell peach. But I would say the florals and the white woods, they are so profound in this fragrance. They are. And while I do smell a hint of patchouli, it's not that dirty patchouli, guys. It's that good patchouli. Oh, yeah. I love this one. Now, this one, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not just picking this up any day, anytime, anywhere. I save this for special occasions for real. Because this has such a rich smell to it. I save this for events like, you know, milestone events, birthday parties, anniversaries, Mother's Day, things like that, guys. Retirement parties, things like that. I use this for that because it seems like this is a special occasion type of fragrance. Now, don't get me wrong. You can wear your fragrances whenever you want to. You can wear this fragrance going to, you know, the gas station if you want to. But I'm just saying, for me, this is that kind of fragrance. But guys, it smells good. I blind bought this, and I'm so glad I love this fragrance because, guys, it wasn't that inexpensive. But look at that. Even the bottle's cute. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite spring special occasion fragrances. Okay, guys, and this next fragrance doesn't get any airtime. I don't know if it's because it's old news or just because people don't know about it, or I'm not sure. But the Cartier Eau de Parfum. Guys, now this is a floral on steroids. I would say, if I had to describe Cartier, it is Coach's sophisticated auntie, okay? That's what this is. Guys, the florals are strong with this one. It really is, but it's a fresh floral. It's an expensive floral. When you wear this, you smell like money, okay? And I mean, I'm not talking about 2021 hit the lottery money. I'm talking about that generational wealth money, like years and years and years back. Guys, this smells really good. Yeah, I can't describe it. It's like fresh floral. That's what I can say. Not the artificial type, but I mean, like, if you go through a field of flowers and there are a variety of flowers in there, or if you get a bouquet of flowers, guys, from like an expensive flower shop, that's what this smells like. And I love it, guys. And this is one that you can wear. This is a signature one. You can make this your signature scent. It is not offensive. It is very approachable. You are going to get compliments. Yeah. This is definitely one of my spring fragrances that I pick up every single year. Okay, guys, I only have a couple more to show you, and then we'll be done. This next one is from Zara. This one is the Zara Apple Juice. Now, guys, I actually picked this up when I went to visit my girl KK in Cali. When I met her in Cali, we stayed there a couple days. Then we went on to Vegas. But yeah, we went to Zara. That was my very first time physically going into a Zara store. Honestly, that's my first time ever shopping at Zara, period. But guys, I'm not gonna lie to you about this one, okay? This one smells so stinking good. There you go. Yes, it does smell like apple juice, but it smells like it has essential florals in there. The notes on the screen will let you know. But now this is a fragrance though I'd have to be in a mood to wear. You do know I love an apple note. I feel like if I'm not picking up the Dolce & Gabbana light blue for what I want, that's when I would pick up the apple juice. It does have that apple note. It's not offensive, just like the light blue's not offensive. This is just a nice fragrance, and it's affordable. Everybody knows Zara is affordable. And guys, this bottle's gonna last me forever. So yeah, if you like an apple note, if you like Dolce & Gabbana light blue, I'm certain you will absolutely love this Zara apple juice. Okay guys, now this next fragrance is absolutely a hidden gem. I knew nothing about this fragrance. I went on the Rebel Scents website looking for other perfumes, and this one popped up, so I decided to give it a try. And it's by a company called, I want to say it's Japarli, and it is called Sweet Life Paris. Guys, first of all, can we give it up for that pretty pink bottle? You know pink is my favorite color, right? But guys, what's on the outside of the packaging is not half as delicious as what's on the inside. Guys, this is another scent profile that I do not have in my collection. There's something else in it that gives it this freshness. It gives it this freshness like none other. Yes. I remember wearing this when me, my mom, my sister, and Nicolette, we went to the apple orchard. It's like a little mini family reunion in October. Guys, I got so many compliments. Now, what I will say about Sweet Life, guys, the lasting power is non-existent, okay? The lasting power is non-existent. This is an eau de parfum, if I'm not mistaken. Is it? Yes. But I have to top up pretty frequently on the day I wear this, guys. I want to say you'll probably smell it for 3 hours before it becomes a skin scent. But I don't care. It's all right. I love it. And I get compliments left and right with this. Oh, yeah. So I'm totally okay with it. But yeah, this is a nice one. And I feel like not many people know about this. I feel like, or not many people talk about it in the fragrance community. But this is definitely a nice one. Definitely a nice spring scent. And guys, a spring scent video would not be a spring scent video without something by Replica. And my favorite spring scent is Replica Mice and Margiela Under the Lemon Trees. Guys, this, let me tell you if you don't know about Replica. Replica is just what it says. Whatever you see in the title is what you're going to smell and feel when you smell the fragrance. When I say you put this on, you smell just like you're under a lemon tree. You do. And this is that fresh lemon, honey. This is that expensive Meyer lemon smell. Like, all you smell are lemons. And you know I love citrus. Guys, only thing about Replica, that's another one you have got to top up. You are not going to get a lot of lasting power out of these. But you'll get about 3-4 hours out of it. You spray it on clothes, it'll be a little longer. But once you wash your clothes, guys, the scent is all the way gone. But I don't care because I get compliments with this one. It smells of fresh lemons. It's something about citrus in the spring that goes so perfectly together. Okay, guys, I only have 2 more fragrances to show you. And both fragrances were inspired by my girl KK in some way or another. The first one that I like to show you that, yes, I do wear in the spring is the Fenty Eau de Parfum. Guys, first of all, I know you see I've been going at that. Okay. I have been hitting this bottle heavy. Now, the reason I say this is safe for spring. I say it's safe for spring because this is safe for any time. And I say it's safe for any time because this is a smell you will never smell in another fragrance. This fragrance is so unique. This fragrance has so many notes in it, but for some reason, they all work well together, guys. Now, I thought I was not going to like this fragrance. I was so scared to get this fragrance because the beauty community beauties, I mean, some of them, they weren't saying real good, favorable things like this about this fragrance. There was one who said she might have got one compliment, if any, the whole week she wore it. And I don't understand it because I get compliments on this all the time. This scent smells good. This scent smells really good. Now, there are some people who would limit this to maybe a dinner night or something special like that, but no. I will pick this scent up and I will spray it on just to go get the mail on the curb, okay? That's what I'll do with this. It smells good. I don't have to top up. So the fact that you see this much gone and it's not from topping up, this means that I wear it just that much. Like, I wore it for like 2 weeks straight at one point and I had to put it down. My mama smelled it. I ended up having to give her one because we both thought we weren't going to like this fragrance. But this fragrance is definitely a love. This is not a like. I will say this though. It is an acquired taste. But honey, if you like smelling wealthy, you love this fragrance. I mean, every time I smell it though, I think about back in the day. It's very nostalgic. Back in the day, sitting in front of the color TV that not yet had a remote. It had the knobs you had to turn when your mama called you in the house all the way from up the street to ask you to turn the channel. Yeah, that TV, you know, sitting between her legs while she's French braiding my hair and, honey, oiling my scalp with a sulfurate. You smell a little bit of that in here. But it works, guys. It works, okay? Don't ask me how it works. But yes, I put this in here in this video just because this is a year-round fragrance and just because it's spring and because I just used it a couple of days ago. And probably gonna use it tomorrow. Next. And the very last fragrance I'm gonna show you guys was a gift from my girl KK. And this is easily second only to Perry Ellis 360. Guys, I absolutely love the MFK 724. Guys, when this got delivered to my doorstep from Neiman Marcus, first, looking at the fact that it was MFK, I broke out in tears. But then I smelt it. Guys, I would love to tell you what I think is in here, but the truth is I absolutely positively don't know. It's a bunch of goodness. It smells great. This could be a unisex fragrance, guys. Honestly, this can be a unisex fragrance. There's nothing sweet about this fragrance at all. It is a very fresh fragrance. And I don't even mean fresh like fresh linen smell, cotton linen, that. It's not that kind of fragrance. I cannot describe it. The notes are going to be on the screen though for certainly. Guys, when I say she just gave me this a few months ago. Guys, look at it. Okay, do you see where it's at? Okay, do you see where it's at? I mean, I had to stop myself from using this, okay? Because I'm not trying to run out because, Oh, yeah. This is the bomb. Like I said, this is easily second only to my Perry Ellis 360. It's fresh, but a different kind of fresh. Yeah. I get compliments every time I wear this. In every establishment I go into with this on. This lasts on your clothes forever and ever and ever. This lasts. For some, it's the MFK Baccarat Rouge. For me, it's always going to be $724, guys. It's always going to be $724. So, I mean, this is a fragrance that definitely will break the bank. I'm most certain. And how I was so blessed to have a good friend like KK, the world will never know. But I'm glad I do. I'm glad she got it for me. And I'm more than happy to show my appreciation by using it up. Uh-oh, guys. I almost forgot. I have a couple special mentions here. Not going to spend much time on them because they are special mentions. The first one is the Donna Karan. The Valentino Donna and Rome. Okay. Yes, I have the sample size because, yeah, I had to stop buying full sizes because I don't want to have a bunch of fragrances that I bought that's going to turn into nothing but alcohol for lack of using them timely. Okay. This one smells good. This has a little floral in it, but nah, not a little floral. It is all floral, guys. And it has just the slightest hint of spiciness, just the slightest, just to give it that sensual, sexy feel. Yeah, this is one. I don't wear it as often as I wear my others, but this is one that I'm like, oh, that's right. I can wear Valentino today, and I know it'll be just fine because this is definitely a compliment getter too, guys. I get compliments every time I wear this one. But yeah, for some reason, I don't use it as much. It could just be because I had a travel size, and I'm just trying to be a saver. But yeah. This is definitely a nice one. And I would say if you like florals, this is definitely a blind buy. This is a safe blind buy for sure. And finally, guys, the very last fragrance I want to mention to you guys is by YSL. It is the YSL Lead. Guys, this smell here, it's another classic. This is a lavender fragrance. Guys, it definitely smells strong of lavender. Not so much like the natural lavender oil, but it does have hints of lavender in here. And guys, I love this fragrance. I make sure I take this with me every time I travel. I do not leave without it. And as you see, I sure don't, because look, this is almost halfway gone. Now, I do have the comparable dupe to it. Dossier has it. I think it's called Floral Lavender. I have it on my shelf somewhere. So, if you don't want to pay for the YSL Lead and you were wondering if the Dossier dupe is identical, it is identical. You cannot tell the difference. But guys, this is another one that I can see a person making their signature scent. It smells so stinking good. I can't describe it. But this is definitely one that if you don't have YSL Lead, you don't have this in your collection, okay? You're not going to smell this in anything else you have in your collection, probably because of the lavender note. That's what makes it so special. That's what makes it so special. But yeah, I'm not going to lie. I wear this every spring. I wear this probably in the summer too. I think I even rock this in the fall, okay? Who knows? Who knows with me? I probably rock it year round. But most definitely, the lavender is what makes it a safe spring scent. Okay, guys. Finally, we reached the end of this fragrance video. And if you're still hanging with your girl Lily, you're most definitely Earl. Comment down below your favorite perfume or cologne, because your girl Lily is most definitely interested to know. Bars. So I really want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today while I share some of my favorite spring fragrances. And yeah, I always love connecting with you guys, my peeps, every chance I get. Every chance I get. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It only gets greater later, guys. It only gets greater later. So until next time, guys, stay real, stay positive. Stay up, and damn it, you better watch, fight, and pray. Holla!